The Executive Director's Guide to LinkedIn Prospecting in 15 Minutes a Day. Most executive directors and nonprofit leaders use LinkedIn wrong. They treat it like a digital resume or a job board, but in 2026, LinkedIn is a relational gold mine. Today, I'm going to give you the keys to the castle. I'm going to show you how to find major donors and corporate partners in just 15 minutes a day without ever feeling like a salesperson. Let's dive in. Before you send a single message, we have to fix your digital storefront. When a prospect gets a notification from you, the first thing they do is click your profile. The headline, "Stop using executive director at your organization." That tells me what you do, not why you matter. Change it to your role, helping audiences achieve whatever impact. In the featured section, this is your prime real estate. Pin a video of your mission in action or a recent impact report. The About section, write this in first person. Tell them why you lead this organization. Now let's find your people. Most EDs just search for names. Instead, I want you to search for Affinity. Go to the search bar and type in your cause. Let's say youth literacy. Filter by people in the top oblongs and then click all filters. Scroll down to interests or service categories. There's also a category called open to volunteering. You're looking for people who have already raised their hand for your cause. Here's a pro tip: look for second degree connections. These are people who know someone you know. This is your warm introduction list. Now, I hit on the classic LinkedIn noise problem. LinkedIn is designed for job hunters and recruiters, so its default setting is showing you people who work in a field, not people who invest in it. To find donors, the civic leaders, you have to look for markers of leadership and wealth rather than just keywords. Here are 3 ways to fix your search to find the top 10% instead of just the employees. Number one, the power title filter. This is best for capacity. Instead of searching for cause alone, search for titles that indicate a person has reached a stage in their career where they have major gift capacity. The search string. In the main search bar, type your city and CEO or founder or managing director or partner. The filter, click all filters and scroll down to service categories. The key, look for consulting, real estate, or financial services. These industries often have high liquidity for giving. Number two, the nonprofit board search. This is best for Affinity. To avoid employees, you need to search for people who list your cause under their volunteer experience rather than their work experience. Here's a great hack. In the search bar, type board member and your cause. Example, board member and child care, volunteer and nonprofit board member. The filter, click people, then all filters. And then the location, just set it to your city. Why this works? People who work at a nonprofit have the title program manager or executive director. People who give to them usually have a day job in another industry, but list board member under their volunteer section. Number three, the alumni groups. This is a backdoor and best for warm introductions. High capacity donors often cluster in specific digital rooms. The group search for your city's private equity group, chamber of commerce, or luxury real estate network. The action, join the group if you can, or look at the member list. Cross reference those names with your, for instance, childcare interest. The university filter. Use the education filter for the most expensive private universities in your region. Alumni from these schools often have a high statistical correlation with donor advised fund ownership. If LinkedIn is still giving you too much career noise, try Perplexity AI to bridge the gap. Use this prompt. List 10 prominent business leaders in your city who have publicly supported your cause or served on the boards of specific large local nonprofits. For each person, tell me their current professional title and company. Once you have that list of names, then go back to LinkedIn and find them. It's much easier to find a specific person on LinkedIn than it is to discover a donor from scratch using their search tool. Here's your daily 15-minute routine with no excuses. For your first 5 minutes, the scan. Check your notifications and who viewed your profile. If a local CEO or foundation officer viewed you, that's a warm signal. For the next 5 minutes, this is the engagement. Don't post your own content yet. Go to the profiles of 3 dream prospects. Leave a thoughtful comment on their recent post. Not great post, but I love your point about this topic. We've seen the same thing at our nonprofit. So, your last 15 minutes, the value first direct message. Only message people you've interacted with. Use this script. Hi, name. I've been following your work on this topic. We're actually working on a project regarding this cause, and I thought you'd find this article or video interesting. No ask, just thought of you. If you have a small budget, LinkedIn Sales Navigator for nonprofits is worth its weight in gold. It allows you to save lead lists. It's only $30 a month. Imagine getting a notification the second a major donor prospect at a local tech company gets promoted or changed jobs. That is the perfect natural time to reach out and congratulate them. It's not prospecting, it's being a good neighbor. LinkedIn is only scary if you think of it as a place to ask. Start thinking of it as a place to listen and learn. If you want my exact LinkedIn direct message templates that actually get replies, I've linked them in the description below. You may be thinking, this sounds smart, but I barely have time to get through my email. How am I supposed to prospect on LinkedIn every single day? I get it. Most executive directors are already wearing 3 jobs, 3 hats: leader, fundraiser, and community ambassador. Adding LinkedIn strategists to the list can feel like one more thing you don't need. That's exactly why I teach this as a 15-minute discipline, not a marketing campaign. If you see the potential here, but you want a clear, practical plan to integrate LinkedIn into your fundraising strategy without wasting time, I'd love to help. Through my one-on-one coaching and consulting, I work with nonprofit leaders who want to turn scattered outreach into a consistent major gift pipeline. We build a simple system your team can actually sustain. No gimmicks, no awkward scripts, just relationship based prospecting that fits your mission and your capacity. If you'd like a second set of eyes on your approach, click the link below to book a free 15-minute prospect strategy audit. We'll look at how you're currently identifying and engaging donors, and I'll show you exactly where LinkedIn can strengthen your major gift work. Let's stop guessing and start building a warm list of real civic leaders who care about your cause. And remember to subscribe. See you next time.